President Johnson, we are here as part of Climate Week, but as we have these conversations, we are really working to center equity and justice into all of them. And I know the NAACP has done a lot of work on these topics of climate justice and environmental justice, so I wanted to kick us off, if you might mind sharing how you all think about these topics and some of the sort of key work that you're doing on them now.
So we're a civil rights organization, 113 years old, started in 1909. And so we have grown as a result of the current reality. Our largest department is actually climate justice. And the reason why is because if there's no planet, there's no need to advocate for voting rights, education, so on and so on. And we recognize that the issues around climate justice within itself have levels of inequity. Because many of the pollutants that you find dumped in communities are adjacent to African American or Latino or poor white communities. Now, climate opportunity is a great place to invest. Because living off of the fossil fuel economy is the old economics. The new economics really is what are the technologies and things that can be put in place to generate shareholder value and yet have a planet where shareholders can actually exist. Because if there's no planet, there are no shareholders. But if we protect the planet, and we can do so with a value proposition, it really is a do well and do good opportunity for all of us.
So what would you want these investors to be thinking about as they're sort of approaching that?
The investment community, particularly the institutional investors, pension funds, and things of that nature, you all have the ability to go up against these major concerns who want to keep the status quo because of their profit margin or those put in the planet. The responsibility in this room or the opportunity in this room is bar none the strongest in this sector. Because as institutional investors, you have the power to tell BP or Mobil, one of like, no, we're going in a different direction. You have the power to tell Ford Motor Company or GM, say, no, let's consider something differently. You have the power to really set a new standard so that public policy can really adjust itself in ways in which we can do good for the planet, do good by society, and again, create wealth for your shareholders, which oftentimes is the general public. Because the pensioners are people who work every day. It's the bus drivers, it's the, you name, go down that litany. That's who we're protecting. So now, not only you maximize shareholder value, you're protecting your shareholders' quality of life.
Please join me in thanking President Johnson.
Thank you.